circuit, already I have told you, if I draw the block diagram of a combinational circuit, so you have an input. मेरी आवाज आ रही है ना सबको?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा ठीक. So just see here on a whiteboard. So when you talk about the combinational circuit, so this is my combinational circuit. This is my combinational circuit. Now, whenever you give the input, you know that the output is available. So your output depends upon the present input, or you can say your present output depends upon your. So you will get an output. So that is what we have studied till now with an examples, with the logic gate examples. We have seen the okay. Then decoder. We have talked about the the examples we have seen, and we have understood that whenever you give the input, you will have the output as far as your combinational circuit is concerned. Now, whenever you talk about the sequential circuits, now along with the combinational circuit, you have something more. So I can say your sequential circuit is the combination of combinational circuit as well as the important element. What is that element? That is memory. What is that? That is memory. That is memory. So you have one more block. You have one more block. One more block. So sequential circuit is the combination of combinational circuit and memory. So your memory plays an important role. So your memory is at the feedback. So your memory is at the feedback. Your memory is at the feedback, and it is given here. It is given here. So this becomes a sequential circuit. This becomes a sequential circuit. Now it is important to understand that as per the definition of sequential circuit, you have to understand that there is a important role of your memory, because as per the definition, now come to the definition. Now sequential circuit is a combination, that is understood. But in technical terms, we should say that your output, now in terms of the relationship between the output and input, okay, मैंने बताया था कि output depends upon the input, but here in terms of output and input relationship, your sequential circuit का definition क्या होगा? Your output depends upon your present input as well as your past input. So your output depends upon your present input as well as with your past output. Now this is your output. Now what is the present input? जो present input मैंने अभी दिया, now what about your past output? जो आपने पहले input दी, as per that input you have got some output, and that output, so whatever you have stored in the memory, that becomes your past output. And that past output, so I can write down here your past output. Your past output is here. Output along with the input will give you some output. Output मिला है, that becomes your past output. Save your past output, that is saved in your memory. So what as a memory element, as a flip flop, or you will use as a latch. मेरी आवाज आ रही है सबको? मेरी आवाज आ रही है सबको? मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, So I was talking about the element. Now what is the memory element which is used in this sequence, which is used as a sequential circuit, is either flip flop or latch. See what is a flip flop, latch, what is the difference between the flip flop and the latch. Okay, we are going to study this. Okay, so here we have understood the sequential circuit क्या होता है, उसमें क्या क्या चीजें होती है, and the important thing is that your output depends upon your present input as well as your past output. Okay, that is more important. And to store your past output, we have memory, and which is the element which work as a memory is your flip flop or your latch. We are going to see what is the difference between the latch and the flip flop. Okay, so till this I think the concept is clear about the sequential circuit, so we can proceed further. Any question till now? Any question till
No,
now?
sir.
Now in terms of sequential circuit, we have two different types of sequential circuit. So when you talk about the sequential circuit, when you talk about the sequential circuit, you have two types. One is called as synchronous sequential synchronous asynchronous sequential circuit. So try to understand the difference between the synchronous and asynchronous sequential circuit. Now whenever you talk about synchronous sequential circuit, here let me explain you with the block diagram, the previous block diagram. Now here you have talked about the memory. Okay. Now we should understand the state of the sequential circuit. We have to understand the state of the sequential circuit. Okay. आपने जो input दिया है, along with this input, there should be also the the past output. Now how do you store the past output? But this past output is available clock only with the application of. Where is your clock?
Sir.
The clock is given to the memory. So clock is given to the memory. So whenever you talk about sequential circuit where you are using the clock as an input to the memory, that sequential circuit is called as a synchronous sequential circuit. So whatever the memory elements you are using, you are giving you will have an output. So your output state, the output of circuit is defined as a state. तो ये जो आपका output है ना, state. So and your output state will change with respect to clock. Your output state will change with respect to clock. State बोले तो क्या है? सर्किट है, इसका जो आउटपुट in the
Sir, you are
circuit,
not
then
audible.
audible to everyone.
Sir, voice
सर
break हो
एक्चुअली
रहा है.
वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है.
और बीच में नहीं आ रहा है आवाज.
Am I audible?
No.
अभी आवाज आ रही है मेरी? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So talk about the clock which is given to the memory. Whenever you talk about to the memory, then it is called as a synchronous. Synchronous. So you have to give the clock. You have to give to the clock to the memory. You have to give the clock to the memory. So synchronous sequential circuit, the sequential circuit whose operation can be controlled by a clock, sequential circuit are called as synchronous sequential circuit. So just opposite to that, the sequential circuit whose operation are not controlled by a clock, asynchronous sequential circuit, the output can occur at any time the inputs are applied. So in this asynchronous, you have a combinational. मेरी आवाज आ रही है सबको? मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो असिंक्रोनस सीक्वेंशियल सर्किट में क्या क्या होता है? यू हैव अ कॉम्बिनेशनल सर्किट, यू हैव अ कॉम्बिनेशनल, you have an output, input, you have a memory, but in this memory you do not have clock. You do not have clock. And your output is available with respect to the input as well as the past output which is given from the memory. लेकिन ये जो memory का जो output है, that is not dependent upon the clock because asynchronous में clock ही नहीं है. But if you talk about the synchronous, the clock is present. That's why definition क्या कहता है कि your sequential circuit whose operation can be controlled by a clock. क्योंकि जब जब क्लॉक रहेगा तब जाके आपका मेमोरी का आउटपुट आएगा. Whenever you talk about synchronous, but asynchronous, as there is no clock available, your memory will give the output. That is definitely the memory will give you output. Okay, and your output is available whenever your inputs are available. That is all. That is all. So in synchronous, clock is controlling the output. In asynchronous, output as well as your output can occur at any time when the inputs are applied. That is a major difference between the synchronous and asynchronous. That is a major difference between. Now we will talk something which is called as a clock. We will talk something which is called as a clock signal, because this is important. I cannot directly jump to the examples. हाँ, कोई तो भी कुछ बोल रहा है? Any question? Any question you have? Shall I continue?
No, sir.
Shall I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we will talk about the clock signal. Abhi clock signal is an important concept. In your digital electronics, whenever you have an output, that depends upon the input as well as with the clock signal. Okay. Now in the digital electronics, mostly the clock signals are the square waves. These are called as square waves. They are called as square waves. Okay. Why they are called as square waves? Only because the on time and off time are same. Now what is on time? This is the duration from here to here. At this time your pulse is high. At this duration your pulse is, this is called as off time. Okay, so this is called as T on. टाइम. ओके, तो आपका जो क्लॉक है वो ऑन है, बाद में ऑफ है, बाद में ऑन है, बाद में ऑफ है. सो दिस गोज ऑन. सो ऑन, If you don't like on off, you can say 1 0 1
सर
yes. कोई तो भी कुछ बोल रहा है. Any question?
अभी भी आवाज जा रहा है और स्क्रीन भी स्लो दिख रहा है.
आप मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही क्लियर?
सर बीच बीच में आपकी आवाज बंद हो रही है.
अच्छा ठीक है. Wait, I will join through the hotspot. I will join through the hotspot. Give me some time. I will. Yes, अभी आवाज आ रही है मेरी? मेरी आवाज आ रही है अभी सबको?
यस सर.
ओके. मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है क्लियर? स्क्रीन दिख रही है मेरी? Is my screen visible properly now?
यस सर.
Okay. So see here we are talking about what do you mean by clock signal? So your clock signals are nothing but your square waves, in which why it is called as a square wave, because on off timing is same. So if you see here, T on and T off time, they are same. Okay, they are same. So there are some parameters which are related with the clock signal. One is called the duty cycle. So duty cycle is nothing but it is a T on upon capital T. So where is your capital T? Capital T is from this instant to this instant. So this is called as a capital T. So can I say capital T is equals to T on plus T off? T on plus T off. Okay. So this is the equation for duty cycle. Duty cycle is the ratio of T on upon T. What is T? T is called as a time period. Okay. And if you solve this, T on is given as what? It is given as capital T by 2 upon T. Capital T by 2 upon 2 upon T is equals to 1 by 2 is equals to 0.5. So whenever you talk about the square wave, whenever you talk about the square wave, always your duty cycle will be 0.5. It will be 0.5 or half. Okay. So duty cycle. Then time period T is equals to, already have given an equation, T is equals to T on plus T मेरी आवाज आ रही है अभी सबको? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think network issue again. I have connected to hotspot now. अगर बीच में ब्रेक होता है, अगर नहीं दिख रहा है तो प्लीज लेट मी नो. और मनप्रीत, अगर नहीं समझ, अगर ये फिर से प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू लिसन मी प्रॉपर्ली, यू प्लीज कॉल मी बैक.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now come back to this screen. Now I was talking about the clock signal. I have told you the clock signals are given in the form of square waves. Why it is called as a square wave? Only because on and off time are same. So we have to understand some of the parameters related with the square wave. The duty cycle you should know. You should know the time period. You should know the frequency. So as far as duty cycle, my voice is audible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Yes, sir. तो फिर से गया.
My voice is audible to
Yes,
everyone.
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
okay, so in this you should know the duty cycle. So duty cycle is
Sir,
given by T on.
sir.
हाँ, yes, yes.
स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं किया है.
अच्छा, ओके ओके. स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं हुआ, ठीक है. अभी स्क्रीन दिख रही है मेरी? अभी
Yes,
स्क्रीन दिख
sir.
रही? हाँ, ठीक है. तो क्लॉक सिग्नल के बारे में हमको ड्यूटी साइकिल पता होना चाहिए. तो टी ऑन बाय टी इज द ड्यूटी साइकिल. सो इट कम्स टू बी हाफ और 0.5. सो टाइम पीरियड इज गिवन एज टी ऑन प्लस टी ऑफ. It is given by T on per T off. And your frequency is given by reciprocal. So 1 upon T. It is given by 1 upon T. मेरी आवाज आ रही है ना?
हाँ, sir.
हाँ. So frequency is given by 1 of T. So this is the parameters you should know about the clock signal. Now something more on this. So whenever you talk about the clock signal, now this clock signal depending upon this clock signal only, you will have the operational speed. You have the operational speed as well as the transition state. Transition state. तो मैंने आपको बताया था कि whenever you have the memory and the combinational circuit and you have an output here and you have an input here and you have a feedback through the memory given to the input. Okay, now operational speed. Now how fast you get an output depends upon the clock, as well as how fast your transition state changes. एक बार आउटपुट में 0 आया, बाद में आपका 1 आया, बाद में फिर से 0 आया. So this transition from 0 to 1, 1 to 0 depends upon the clock. So your clock plays an important role in operational speed of the circuit as well as the transition state. Transition state बोले तो from one state to the other state. जैसे 0 पहले आया, बाद में 1 आया, बाद में 1 0 आया, suppose बाद में फिर से 0 आया. Okay, so these transition state as well as the operational speed depends upon the clock. Now this clock can be triggered, or this clock triggers the circuit. The clock triggers the circuit. The triggering of the clock can be of two ways. One is called as age trigger. This is important. Please pay attention. नहीं समझो तो पूछो. This is very, very important. हम जब क्लॉक देते हैं, इसका मतलब होता है कि वी गिव ट्रिगर टू द सर्किट, वी गिव ट्रिगर टू द सर्किट. Now this triggering of the circuit, the triggering of the clock to the circuit can be either of the two ways. One way is called as a edge trigger and the other one is called as a level triggered. Level trigger. Level trigger. Level trigger. Now in edge trigger also we have two division, and in level trigger also we have two division. In edge trigger, it may be positive edge trigger or it may be negative edge trigger. Similarly, in level trigger also we have positive level trigger or negative level trigger. Okay, so we have four types of clock triggering to the circuit. Four types. Number one, positive edge trigger. Number two, negative edge trigger. Number three, positive level trigger. Number four, negative level trigger. Negative level trigger. So we will see what are these four. We will see with respect to the square wave. We will see with respect to the square wave. Now I have told you the clocks are given in the form of square wave, 0, 1, 0, 1, and so forth. Now see here, four types of clock triggering. Whenever you talk about the level trigger, now I will talk about the first one, that is a positive edge trigger. Now what is a positive edge trigger? Whenever your output changes with this particular transition from 0 to 1, from 0 to 1, then it is called as a positive edge trigger. Whenever your output changes with the clock pulse going from positive to negative, this is your 0, this is your 1, this is your 0, this is your 1. So whenever there is a change in the output with the clock going from 1 to 0, then this is called as a negative edge trigger. Negative edge trigger. So when the clock pulse go from 0 to 1, this is called as positive edge trigger. And when your clock goes from 1 to 0 and that time you have a transition in the output, then it is called as a negative edge trigger. Then it is called as a negative edge trigger. तो ये बात हो गई edge triggering के बारे में. Now what do you mean by level trigger? Level trigger means for the level of 1 and the level of 0, of the level of 1 and level of 0. So whenever you see the transition with the clock pulse at level 1, then it is called as a positive level trigger. So for this, it is called as a positive level trigger. And whenever you see the transition in the output with respect to the change of the clock at the 0 level, then it is called as a negative level trigger. Then it is called as a negative level trigger. So you have four types of clock triggering: positive edge trigger, negative edge trigger, positive level trigger, and negative level trigger. Okay. Now this can be shown in different symbols. The symbols are, अगर ये अगर आपकी memory है, please pay attention, this is important. If this is your memory and you are giving the clock, now if you are giving the clock, how do you identify whether it is a positive edge trigger, whether it is a negative edge trigger, whether it is a positive level trigger or it is a negative level trigger? How that is shown? That is shown in this manner. If this is your memory, and if you have a clock given, and here if it is shown in this manner, then it is called as a positive edge trigger. Whenever you are giving the clock and if it is shown in this manner with the bubble, then it is called as negative edge trigger. whenever you are going clock, simple clock, then it is called as a positive level trigger. And whenever you are giving the clock with the bubble, then it is called as negative level trigger. I hope you have understood. Any question? Any question related with this? Any
सर
question
इसके
related
आगे
with
स्क्वायर
this?
वेव ड्रॉ करना है ना?
क्या करना है?
हेलो, इसके आगे स्क्वायर वेव ड्रॉ करना होगा ना?
नहीं, इसके आगे कुछ नहीं करना है. अगर आप ऐसा दिखा रहे हो ना, अगर आप ऐसा दिखा रहे हो ना, तो वो समझ में आता है कि आप पॉजिटिव एज ट्रिगर दे रहे हो. अगर आप ऐसा
Yes.
बना रहे हो तो पता चलता है कि इट इज ए नेगेटिव एज ट्रिगर. अगर आप सिर्फ क्लॉक ऐसा दे रहे हो तो समझ में आता है कि वो पॉजिटिव लेवल ट्रिगर है. और अगर आप ऐसा देखिए बबल बना रहे हो तो समझ में आता है कि ये नेगेटिव लेवल ट्रिगर है. बस आपको
Yes.
आपको वेवफॉर्म ड्रॉ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. इट इज अंडरस्टूड. क्योंकि in digital circuit, whenever you give the clock pulses, always it is in the form of square wave. It is understood. This is by default. So do not draw the square wave. आप लोग ऐसे बनाते हो ना, कभी कभी क्लॉक देते हो और ऐसा ऐसा बनाते हो, ये बोल रहे हो ना आप? ये बोल रहे हो ना
Yes,
आप?
sir.
हाँ, तो ये करने की जरूरत नहीं है. ये करने की जरूरत नहीं है. इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? इंपॉर्टेंट ये है, ये है, ये है और ये है. तो इसमें समझ में आता है कि आपने क्लॉक कौन से टाइप का क्लॉक दिया. इज इट फाइन? इज इट फाइन?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, इसमें और एक चीज है. इसमें और एक चीज है. इन दिस पर्टिकुलर स्क्वायर वेव, इन दिस पर्टिकुलर स्क्वायर वेव, दिस इज कॉल्ड, दिस इज दिस इज कॉल्ड एज ए राइजिंग एज. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज अ राइजिंग एज. This is called as a rising age. Then this is called as a falling age. This is called as a falling age. This is called as a falling age. This is called as high. This is called as a high. And this is called as a low. Now there are different ways. High bolo, 1 bolo, on bolo, चलेगा. Low bolo, 0 bolo, या फिर ऑफ बोलो, वो भी चलेगा. Okay, there are different ways of putting this particular the terms. Okay, ages are important. Ages are important. This is rising age because you are rising from 0 to 1. That is why it is called as a rising age. This age is called as a falling age because you are going from 1 to 0. So that is why it is called as a falling age. Okay, और ये एज, और हमेशा रखना जब पॉजिटिव एज ट्रिगर है तो हम हमेशा ऐसा करके ऐसा ऊपर वाला एरो दिखाते हैं. फॉलिंग एज के बताना है तो ऐसा करके हम नीचे में एरो दिखाते हैं ताकि वो पता चलता है कि फॉलिंग एज. इज इट फाइन? इज इट फाइन टू एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. Now we will proceed further to understand. We will proceed further to understand the flip flop and the latch. 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 Now related with the flip flop and the latch, मैंने आपको बताया था कि these are the memory element. These are the memory element. And always remember, this memory element will only store 1 bit. Will only store 1 bit. We cannot store more than 1 bit. So it is a 1 bit memory cell. It is a 1 bit memory cell. Flip flop बोलो या फिर latch बोलो, it is a memory element which can store only 1 bit. So it is a 1 bit memory cell which can store 1 bit data, which can store 1 bit data. और आपका डेटा क्या रहेगा? 1 bit data, either 0 or 1. Your data will be either 0 or 1. Okay, your data will be either 0 or 1. Now if you see the if you see the differences between this particular flip flop and the latch, the differences are, now we will see the differences. We will see the differences. Now in this, if you talk about the latch, it is mostly consists of logic gates. Okay, your latch consists of logic gates. It consists of logic gates. What about the flip flop? The flip flop consists of the logic gate as well as latch. तो फ्लिप फ्लॉप में क्या होता है? फ्लिप फ्लॉप में आपका लॉजिक गेट भी होता है और लैच भी होता है, प्लस लैच. तो जब मैं इसका डायग्राम बनाऊंगा तब आपको इट विल बी मोर क्लियर. That time it will be more clear. So for that time being, just listen that your latch consists of logic gates and your flip flop consists of logic gate as well as the latch, as well as the latch. That is more important, as well as the latch. Okay. Now what is the other difference we have? Now whenever you talk about the latch, actually the latch does not have the clock. Your latch doesn't have the clock, so clock is not present. Clock is absent. The clock is absent. The clock is absent. The clock is absent. Whenever you talk about the flip flop, the clock is present. The clock is present. तो जब मैं flip flop बनाऊंगा, then in that flip flop diagram you will see the clock will be available. The clock will be present. But in the latch clock is absent. There won't be a clock. There won't be a clock. Okay, that is a major difference between the the latch is more. That means agar clock is present in the flip flop and latch is absent, clock is absent in the latch, that means your output in latch, your output depends upon input, depends upon input, because there is no clock available. But in the flip flop your output depends upon input and clock, because clock is present, there, because clock is present there. Now when you talk about the latch, वो डिस्कनेक्ट हुआ था क्या?
Yes, sir.
Am I
Sir,
audible?
your voice
Yes,
is
sir.
breaking.
Breaking. Now it's good.
Now it is fine. Now it is fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I will just take 2 or 3 minutes. Let me complete the differences between the latch and the flip flop. Then you can leave. I think there is more problem at my side of the connectivity and network issue. Okay, I will just take for 2 to 3 minutes. Let me complete. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Is it
Sir,
fine?
your voice
Voice is again breaking. ठीक है.
is
Okay,
in
Manpreet.
between it is breaking.
हाँ ठीक है. I will not continue. I will stop for today. Okay, I will stop for today. There is a network issue. I don't know what is happening. But meanwhile, Manpreet, you take the attendance. Attendance होने के बाद you can leave.
अटेंडेंस ले लिया.
अच्छा ठीक है. So every one of you leave. I will see if it is possible. I will see on the Saturday. I will take the lecture, extra lecture. Okay. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow I have lecture. But if possible, I will take 1 or 2 hour lecture on Saturday also. Okay. So you can leave for today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, sir.